Hello, my people. Today I'm going to teach you the use of how often in a sentence, in interrogative sentence. We use how often in interrogative sentence when we want to ask someone the times that he has done or he has been doing something. We use how often to ask someone the times, how many times he has done something. Dukoresha how often iyo tubaza umuntu cyangwa abantu incuro bamaze bakora ikintu runaka. How often? First of all, I'm going to put much emphasis on this pronunciation, the pronunciation of this word. The word often, we don't say often. No, we say often, often. This T is silent. This one is silent. We don't pronounce it. We say often. How often? But rarely can you find someone pronouncing the word often. Like this, often. But there are some people who pronounce this word like often. But rarely, ni bake cyane. Rarely, ni gake cyane wakumva umuntu avuga often. Ariko birakoreshwa. Hari n'umwene ruri mushobora kuzumva cyangwa se umuntu uvuga Icyongereza neza cyane ukumva ariko arakoresha often. Aho kuvuga often. But many people, many English speakers use often. They used to pronounce like this, often. How often? Good. Then when you say how often means, the meaning of how often means how many times. How often means how many times. Often means times. Often. Many times. Yumuntu avuga ngo uramutse uvuze ngo she comes here often. Aza hano buri munsi, buri gihe. It's like saying she comes here many times. Often means many times. Then when you say how often, it means how many times. How often uje wumva ko ari how many times. Mbashaka kumenya inshuro, many times. Ni inshuro zingana iki. Nubwo zaba ari ebyiri, ibintu byo byahereye kuva kuri kabiri kuzamura, biba byatangiye kuba byinshi. Nubwo zaba ari inshuro ebyiri, nzakoresha how often. How often do you visit your grandparents? Usura ababyeyi bawe sogokuru na nyogokuru ryari. Inshuro zingahe, sorry. Inshuro zingahe, ubasura inshuro zingahe. How often? Mashaka kumenya inshuro basura. How often do you wash your clothes? Imyenda yawe uyifura kangahe? How often? That's what you're going to see today. I'm Teacher Jasper. We are going to learn a good lesson. Try to call all people to come and learn our lesson together. Tugiye kurebera hamwe isomo ryacu, hamagara benshi inshuti zawe muwe muri saro mwiga Icyongereza ntaho mugiye. Good. Here you can say, how often do you clean your toilet? How often do you clean your toilet? I'm asking you, the one who is watching me. How often do you clean your toilet? Ese usukura toilette ubwiherero bwawe inshuro zingahe? Ubusukura kangahe? I clean my toilet 4 times per week. I clean my toilet 4 times per week. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times per week. I clean my toilet 4 times per week. Niyo mvango nsukura ubwiherero bwanjye inshuro enye mu cyumweru. But those times are not enough. Ntabwo zihagije. You should clean your toilet every time. Ni byiza gusukura ubwiherero bwawe buri munsi. Good. Number 2, here we can say, how often do you drive your car? How often do you drive your car? Imodoka yawe uyitwara kangahe? Inshuro zingahe? How often? Don't say often. No, we say often. Nibyo bikoreshwa cyane. It's better to pronounce like that, often. How often do you drive your car? I drive my car 7 times per month. Ntwara imodoka yanjye inshuro 7. 7 times per month. Karindwi mu kwezi nibwo nyitwara. Ikindi gihe rwose sinkunda gutwara imodoka yanjye. I drive my car 7 times per month. Here I can say, how often does she study French? Yiga Igifaransa kangahe? igihe kingana iki, inshuro zingana iki. Oh, you can say here, she studies English or French here. Yeah, here we are going to put French. Yeah. Or you can put English or French, no problem. Yeah. She studies French or she studies English 6 times per week. Yiga igifaransa inshuro esheshatu mu cyumweru. Urumva inshuro imwe niyo asiba gusa kuko icyumweru kigizwe n'iminsi irindwi, 7 days. Okay, good. Then you can say she studies French 6 times per week, or she studies English 6 times per week. Do you study English six times per week? Wiga Icyongereza inshuro esheshatu mu cyumweru, and that's good. Niba wiga Icyongereza almost every day, waba wiga neza. If you study English almost every day, waba wiga neza mu byukuri. Byazaza cyane. Good. Let us continue here. You can say, how often do you dance in this pub? How often do you dance in this pub? Ese muri aka kabari ubyina inshuro zingahe muri aka kabari? How often do you dance in this pub? You can say, I dance 2 times per month. Njyewe nza kabiri gusa. I dance in this pub 2 times per month. Per month. Per month ni ngombwa mu kwezi. Njina kabiri inshuro ebyiri mu kwezi. Good. How often do you eat sweet potatoes in your family? How often do you eat sweet potatoes in your family? Ese mu muryango wawe murya ibijumba kangahe? There are people who don't like sweet potatoes like me. I don't like. I don't like sweet potatoes in my life. Yeah, I may eat sweet potatoes 2 times per year. Nk'inshuro ebyiri nibura mu mwaka nibwo narya ibijumba. Ariko bavuga ko ikijumbu gitera apeti. Good. Then here someone may ask you, how often do you eat sweet potatoes in your family? Mu muryango wawe murya ibijumba kangahe? You can say, we eat sweet potatoes 5 times per year. Aba nawe ntibabikunda. They eat sweet potatoes 5 times per year. Niyo vango turya ibijumba inshuro eshanu zonyine eshanu ku mwaka. Or we eat sweet potatoes 5 times per year. Turya ibijumba inshuro eshanu mu mwaka. Nuvuga ngo ubaze igihe barira ibijumba ni gito cyane birumvikana. Hari n'ukwezi amezi 5 ashobora gushira batanabiriye wenda. Good. How often do you brush? How often do they here? How often do they brush their teeth per day? How often do they brush their teeth per day? Teeth. Here, if I ask you how often they brush their teeth per day, I want to know the times. Ndashaka kumenya how many times do they brush their teeth? Teeth. Teeth. Ntabwo ari teeth. Ni tha. Ntabwo ari fa. We say teeth. Good. They brush their teeth 3 times per day. Ni ngombwa ngo hano how often do they brush their teeth per day? Ni ngombwa ngo ese baborosa cyangwa boza amenyo yabo ryari ku munsi kanga ko boza amenyo yabo inshuro zingana iki ku munsi? How often do they brush their teeth per day? Icyo gihe uzasubiza uti they brush their teeth 3 times per day. Ni ngombwa ngo boza amenyo yabo gatatu inshuro eshatu ku munsi. How often do you watch pan lessons? Ureba masomo ya pan ryari cyangwa our YouTube lessons? I watch pan lessons 4 times a day or per day. Oh, you are a very good student. You are a good student. If you watch pan lessons 4 times a day, uri umunyeshuri mwiza niba ureba amasomo yacu 4 ku munsi atari 4 mu cyumweru. No, don't watch pan lessons 4 times a week. No, 4 times a day or per day. Good. How often do you milk your cow? Inka yawe uyikama inshuro zingana iki? I milk my cow 5 times per week. Nyikama gatanu mu cyumweru. How often do you go to pray God? Ujya gusenga Imana incuro zingahe? I go to pray God 4 times per month. 4 times per month. Njya gusenga inshuro enye mu kwezi. Ubwo ujyayo buri cyumweru. Every Sunday you are there. You are to the church. You are going, you kneel down and you pray God. That's very good. It's better to pray God. We are in the world, but we should pray God so that tribulations and the different problems of life cannot attack us. If God is on our side, nothing can defeat us. Nothing can make us afraid, okay? We can't be afraid for anything. We can't be scared when God is on our side. That's why it's better to go to pray God every time. Then when someone asks you, how often do you go to pray God? Oh, it's better to say, I go to pray God, okay, 4 times per month. Cyangwa, I pray God every day. Nsenga Imana buri munsi. Dear followers, dear people, dear our students, let us stop by here this lesson, but we are still together. I am teacher Jasper. I'm together with you for the next time. Bye bye. Thank you very much for watching this good lesson. Bye.